last minute fight for Ziggy, we'll call him, it's a bit easier. The opponent was changed recently. I mean, if you're watching this live on
body shot so far.
Squared Circle Boxing, if you don't know Ekow Essuman,
good jab there by Essuman, lovely work.
Yeah, the thing is, I mean, I've seen Ekow fight journeyman, I've seen him fight competitively, and he's always fit.
Like I say, good amateur record. I remember him from the amateurs years and years ago. I was really impressed with him then. Even at a young age, he was so big and muscular. I'm looking forward to, like I say, he beat Andy Keats for the title, didn't he, back for the English title.
Then look at the state of Ziggy's left side, when you see him turn, red raw.
Big shots already. Big shots coming in here by Essuman.
If you look, Ziggy's a big lad, like he's well, there must be a slight weight, he looks slightly bigger man.
He does look the bigger man.
So maybe Ekow's giving away some weight.
But Essuman certainly looks like the biggest, the stronger man in there.
Hard, and he stopped William Warburton, who is only been stopped once at that time.
Look for that right hand over the lazy jab there by Ziggy. Good shot there by Essuman.
It's deceivingly strong. I mean, sometimes it doesn't look much, but it's the timing,
yes,
the weight distribution. But like you say, he's tuning in at the minute. He's trying to get those. He's trying to get his range, his movement. I mean, Ziggy landed some good shots.
He's capable, isn't he? Yeah. He's capable, but he is getting caught by some big shots by Essuman. Good shot to the body again.
Oh, nice body shot landed.
That was that good. I had sweat all the way up my face. So good shot there by Ziggy.
Yeah, you took it from me. I didn't get it. We're in the sweat seats, baby.
That's okay. It's
nice
just when blood goes in your mouth. That's the gross bit. He
slipped outside of Ziggy's jab and landed a jab himself. It was beautiful. Nice. But look, calm and relaxed and focused. I mean, this is Ziggy's big moment. Ziggy's fighting the welterweight English champion, and this is his chance to get his name out there, you know, and grab some respect.
Absolutely.
And Ekow, very.
And for those who are watching, don't forget to send us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. It's so amazing when someone shouts your name and you've never known them. So put a comment. Love to hear from you. Also, make sure you press the bottom left-hand side of your screen, press share, and we'll get more people involved. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Oh, big shots by Essuman. Oh, big right uppercut, lovely body shots by Essuman. Seems to be opening up on his man now.
You can see again on the left side of Ziggy getting red around the ribs, and with these sort of Eastern Europeans, they can take some hammer to the head. Usually you can shot them down to the body.
Shots down to the round. Yeah, you're
around in a second for you. Well, what I was trying to get was an outside perspective.
Yeah. We've all had that. You wanted me to be your man on the side there, didn't you?
No. Well, you would make a great wingman. Oh, lovely right hand to the body there. Monique goes to loads of shows up and down the country. This show, for me, is exciting all the way through. There's no fight that's been disappointing.
So well contested, hasn't it? That's
yeah, exactly. I mean, this fight itself, on paper, it looks like it's a bit of an easy night's work for Ekow. And even though he's clearly winning, he's sharper, he's accurate, Ziggy is still coming back with some good shots.
He is, and he's catching him. This is the kind of fight you need, though, isn't it? Why he's taking this fight, I'm not 100% sure. Does he really need to? Is it a big risk? Yeah, why does he need to? I mean, is it a big risk? He's got another fight coming up, hasn't he?
It's 30th of November, 10 rounds to defend his English title. He's not fought since, let me think, the last fight he had was at the Harvey Haddon, It's been a few months.
Okay, so he needs it then to keep ticking over.
Yeah.
Understandable.
And Ziggy himself, you know, he's
Oh,
you're
good
gonna
uppercut.
you're gonna get
Good
your
right
hands out.
hand. He's dipped to his knees.
He smelt some blood now, though, hasn't he? I was just about to say, you know, you're gonna get their hands out. Again, Ekow takes to the centre of the ring, and his corner team look very relaxed. At the end of that previous round, we saw that Ekow landed a beautiful uppercut.
Absolutely, 2 consecutive big right uppercuts.
I tell you what, that Ziggy caught him with a nice left up to the body there.
They seem like they're really both opening up here. Toe-to-toe stuff in the middle of the ring.
Well, the thing is with Ekow, he just wants you to know he will not be outworked. He has got the engine, and his nickname is the engine for a reason.
That's why they call it him then.
Yeah, and so far we've not seen him really, apart from that little spurt, we've not really seen him come out of it. For me at the moment, he's getting his range, testing out a few little combos.
Ziggy seems like an opponent that he will open up a bit, but it can be quite dangerous this journey. But it's clearly quite a tough man, isn't he? Let's be honest. He's pretty much been stopped 3 times in his career, and if he fights like this, I'm surprised he hasn't been stopped more.
Well, it's a 6-round fight, so Ekow, knowing he's got a 10-round fight. Oh, lovely left up there, just clipped the cheek.
Ziggy already has a fight lined up for November the 9th, so he really doesn't want to get stopped. Lovely 5-6 punch combination there by Essuman. Lovely work.
Yeah, just showing he's busy. That's that amateur side in coming out. You know, the point scoring in the amateurs, just making sure you're getting your points in. And there were only tip taps, just there to sort of like assert a bit of dominance.
How important would you say that the amateur background is?
I think the game's changing, isn't it? Years ago, the only route was the amateur route. Oh, nice little right hook, sneak little right. It was the only route previously, that's the traditional route.
Yes.
But now, with white collar and unlicensed, you can see blood coming from the mouth of Ziggy now.
You have your white collar now, you have a lot more, don't you, when it comes to that. It's frowned upon, I'd say, with some people, but...
You've got mixed martial arts, people converting. I came over from a kickboxing background originally. There's just far more routes to come through now. But when you see the very elite, they usually come, well, always, with a pedigree amateur background.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, you can look at the best fighters ever and look at their amateur background, you know.
Vasily Lomachenko.
Yes,
you see, yeah, you got, what's his name, Ruiz Jr., amateur, Joshua. Amateur.
Exactly. Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yeah.
Roberto
Mayweather, the list goes on.
Roy Jones Jr. Some of the best fights ever.
The best unlicensed fighter I can think of is Nicky Blackwell, Iceland, British champion.
I interviewed.
This lad's work rate is unreal. I mean, you're not seeing it so much today. He's just tuning the weapons in.
Yes.
But when you're running, he's ahead. When you're doing circuit, he's ahead. When you're sparring, he does more rounds. Just like
First in the gym, last one out.
Exactly, keys to the gym.
Oh, nice work there by Ziggy.
And he's a really lovely lad, really, really nice lad. Going through the gears today. I mean, Ziggy's done well, he took some good shots himself. But
tough kid, very, very tough.
We've not seen Ekow in any real
danger. Look at this, lovely work, putting 8, 9, 10 punch combinations together. Lovely work by Essuman.
The referee was in my way.
If he's going to stop this man, I find it hard to believe he's going to stop him with one shot. Looks like he needs to put the pressure on, and I think he's starting to realise that.
Well, that engine name comes into play because you'll see that he can just do that at any point, and he can just keep doing it.
Here we go.
Look, switch hitting now, look. If you saw there, switching left, switching right, body shots. And he's always pressing forward, like always forward. Bit close at the minute, but he lands on the inside.
I really feel like Essuman's picking the gears up now. The engine is picking the gears up.
And you saw that little step back and spring forward. That's that amateur pedigree. Moving his head. It's almost as if someone's put a little switch on and gone, I fancy this.
Let's step it up, absolutely. But I do feel that's the way that if there was to be a stoppage, I do feel that's the way he's going to get it.
Lovely short right hand and a left up to the body there. A lovely, as he stepped forward, Ziggy did. Ekow caught him with a straight right, then a left up to the body. Both landed flush.
Big shots again to the body.
Ziggy turning his head, trying to survive. You can hear Mark in the corner straight back on him. And Barrington just smiling.
Lovely uppercut.
Yeah.
3 uppercuts in a row.
And another one landed as he stepped in to the chest.
This is really the exact fight you need ahead of a 10-round title defence, isn't it? Not one that you blast someone out, just, again, sharpen them tools.
And you can see now, look, this is where
He's
that...
playing with him. He's
yeah, I mean, he got clipped a little bit one by Ziggy, but nothing phasing him. Just that constant pressure. He's a real pressure fighter.
Really is showing his class here.
I've had the pleasure of seeing Ekow spar with, and we're now music.
Seconds out for the 6th and final round.
The final round of 6-round contest between Ekow, Essuman, and also originally from Lithuania, Ziggy Butkevicius. Again, the engine going through the gears, excuse the pun. But just a tick-over fight, 6-round contest against a very, very, very tough Ziggy.
Yeah, I mean, try not to be too biased, but I know Ekow personally. He's a really lovely lad, got a smashing work rate, a really good work ethic. I've been to that gym, and there's been days when I've got there and I've just sort of like completely felt sorry for myself and just really dieting and training. And I'm like so low on energy and morale. And Ekow just looks at me and smiles and says, it's boxing. It's just, he lives it day in, day out. And it's almost like there's no
break.
Yeah, he just doesn't have a day off. I'm sure that when he's resting, he's still running. It's practically a marathon running now, you know, honestly. You can see all those runs and that pay off. The constant pressure.
Well, he's been building, excuse the pun again, but he's been building that engine. That's the reason why he can throw these 10-punch combinations. That's the reason he's as fresh as he is now in the final round.
Yeah, he tends to have a turbo fitted for title fights, he says. So today, you know, going through the gears, not having to do too much, but stronger than people give him credit for. Good work rate.
So how far do you feel he can go then? So he's currently the English
Oh,
welterweight.
look
Great
at
right
that.
uppercut. Oh, big shots coming in.
But Ziggy's still throwing.
Very good at evading the shots as well in the second phase.
He's
the
spitting
fight
blood
comes
though,
at him.
Ziggy. He is spitting blood. But look at the constant pressure, look. The constant pressure from Ekow. And Ziggy
Lovely work.
on the back foot, but he's still going for it. He don't want to get stopped.
He's got a fight in a few days, so definitely don't want to get stopped.
I think the border control have got a rule, you can't fight within 7 days or something.
28 days.
And,
So if he gets stopped...
I mean, if you get through the fight, you can't have another fight within 7 days.
Within 7 days.
Yeah.
If you get stopped, you can't fight for 28.
28,
So that's all that money lost for him, and that's the reason why he does it. So
Lovely left up there, just brushed across the temple. You can see that the shots are getting to him, but he's still...
really, he's picking his leg up as he's hitting him to the body.
That's wincing, he's got his knee up. It's like an injured teenager sort of thing.
Oh, look at that. Exciting stuff by Essuman. 8-9 punch lovely combination, lovely work.
You can hear his fans in the background cheering him on. Lovely jab.
Great performance.